Hello and welcome to another episode of By the Horns. Today I sat down with Luthando, one of the key staff members at Bitcoin Ekasi. Luthando has been with Ekasi since day one, and his story is nothing short of inspirational. He started out as a surf coach at the Surfer Kids, at the NPO that gave rise to Bitcoin Ekasi, and he's been working with Herman to orange pill the local community in Mossel Bay, South Africa. He tells me the story of how he went from living in a shack that he built with his own bare hands to learning about Bitcoin and becoming the driving force for change locally. If you enjoy Luthando's story, please consider sending him some sats via the QR code I put up on the screen. If you're listening to the audio version of this show, then please find the Lightning invoice in the description below. All donations will go straight to Luthando so he can buy his fiancée something nice for Christmas. With that, enjoy this rip. Have you ever tried to import a hardware wallet into South Africa? If you have, then you know it's a slow and expensive process with many hidden costs and risks, like the post office losing your package. Well, I'd like to tell you about my new company, Bitcoin Only. Bitcoin Only is your one-stop shop for all high-quality Bitcoin hardware wallets in South Africa. We stock Blockstream Jades, Hold cards, seed signers, and more. We also offer Bitcoin consultations if you need any advice on your self-custody solution, or would like to set up a Bitcoin will so that your family can get hold of your Bitcoin if something unexpected happens to you. Head over to bitcoinonly.io and apply the code BTC at checkout to get a discount on your next purchase. That's bitcoinonly.io, Bitcoin for the sovereign individual. The Adopting Bitcoin Cape Town conference is just around the corner, taking place at the Cape Town International Convention Centre over the 26th and 27th of January 2024. The theme of the conference is Parallel Institutions and Bitcoin, how civil society can use this new monetary tool to drive positive change within their communities. This is a fresh take on a Bitcoin conference, as it aims to bring the highly effective South African parallel institutions with all their experience in filling the government vacuum together with the Bitcoin community and see what magic can happen. Keynote speakers include Russell Lamberti of Sarkeliga, John Endres of the IRR, Jimmy Song, Herman Favero of Bitcoin Ekasi, Kotsatso of Machampura, and many, many more. Grab your ticket at adoptingbitcoin.org/Cape Town-2024. See you there. And we are live.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of By the Horns. Today I'm joined by Luthando and Ndabambi. Luthando, very much welcome to the show. Good to have you here, man.
Okay, thanks. I'm very happy to be in the show.
Thank you very much. So Luthando has got quite an esteemed history in the Bitcoin community in South Africa. He started out with the Surf Kids NPO, which then later morphed into Bitcoin Ekasi. Luthando was one of the first head coaches at Surfer Kids and is quite possibly responsible for the orange pulling of the whole community around Bitcoin Ekasi. As I understand it, you're the man who's been doing all the hard work on the ground, onboarding all the shops, teaching them about Bitcoin. And you've got people all around the world very excited about what you've been doing.
Yes. Yes, people they are very happy to see me what the work I'm doing here for the Bitcoin Ekasi project. Because I'm trying to push the Bitcoin adoption in this township, this poor township.
Yeah. So Luthando, before we get into what you're doing currently at Bitcoin Ekasi, can you tell us a bit about your history with the Surfer Kids and how you get to where you are today?
Oh, okay. I will start about how did I get involved at the Surfer Kids. I was working as a lifeguard for Southern Cross in one of the team here in Mossel Bay. So I did a squad leader position for 10 years. So one of the guy was already working at the Safer Kids as a safe coach. So Herman did say okay, I want a second coach. So can you please look for one guy up to the township? You must find that out here in the JCC camp because it's where they are operating with the kids. The kids they are living here in this township. So me also, I'm living in this township. So I did go to the Safer Kids for the interview. And then we did talk with the man, and then he agreed for me to work for the Safer Kids. And the first time I did work for the Safer Kids, I was paying 500 rand. And then I was trying to get my license, my driving license. So I did be able to do my driving lesson while Herman is paying me 500 rand a week. So every week I have to take 300 rand, go to driving school, give the school guy for lessons, for driving lessons. So I do pass my driving license, with the salary, like the small salary. Like Herman also was so shocked. How did you do it, my man? I said, no, no, I have to, when I want something, I have to like do it immediately. So I did pass my driving license. And then from there, I did tell myself that I'm so lucky to work for the Safer Kids. Because I was the guy going around in the township, party every weekend. Like working for the Safer Kids did change my life a lot because I'm this guy today. I'm a family man. I like to spend time with my family. I don't like to party. I always around my family. Like I don't drink anymore now. I don't have friends, like lot of friends in this township because like friends, they are the influencers. You can just do things like you didn't tell yourself about it. Like I'm gonna do it. Like I mean, good guy. My parents they did raise me right, and they did teach me like you must not do this. This is wrong. And then they was beating me a lot. That's why like the Safer Kids did play like a big role in my life.
Okay, so then what year was this that you started working for the Surfer Kids?
I didn't start working for the Safer Kids in 2019, June. I
Okay.
just start working in June. Like those times they were bad to me, and also like working for the Safer Kids, it did teach me I can stay like without my family on my side because I did leave my family, like my family's house. I was staying with my family, and then I did just say no. I have to stay alone now. I have to find like hard ways without my mother. I have to hustle like for myself, and then I have to cook for myself without a mother in my side and my father in my side. So I did find a shack like in one of the poorest township, like yeah, in the area in this township where you can just put your shack and then you can just stay there without there to go to municipality to find permission to build a shack. So I was staying in that shack and then like I was struggling, like you have to walk distance when you want to go to the loo. And also when you want to take water, you must walk like distance. And then those things every day when I come at work, I have to go for work to take some water, but I have to walk distance, especially when it's raining and the road is becoming slippery. You can just fall with a bucket of water. So my life was difficult, very difficult.
You
And
were.
I did, yeah. Yeah, that's from, yeah, it's doing this compared again to fetch another water. It's very difficult. Yeah, I was living in like a hard time.
Yeah.
That's why I'm pushing like, I'm pushing like this now. Like I'm trying my best. So like again, just push. Okay, wait. Pizza. Yes, that's why like I'm trying my best like to push a lot like because like I did feel the hard ways in life.
Yeah.
I want my life to be better now.
So just for people who don't know, people from overseas who don't understand what it's like to live in a shack, can you explain to people? So you say there's no water, there's no what? You had to build the shack yourself first off, right?
Yes,
No.
yeah, you have to. I did go there and then buy some wood and zincs for the roof, and then like was very difficult. Like, and also I was not having electricity. I had to ask the neighbors. They are staying next to my shack to give me some electricity. And then I have to rent that electricity, like give those guys like 150 months. So it was not so bad, like to give those guys because I was working. So every month I have to know, okay, I have to pay the bill, electricity bill. So even like I can buy electricity like during months, but end of the week, end of the months, I have to give those guys like 150 a month. But I did buy electricity like every time when electricity is running off. They come to my shack and then they say, no, there's no electricity. So it's your turn now to buy electricity. I have to buy electricity. And then I have to give those guys like 150 a week, a month.
But
And also like
and
if we, sorry?
and and what's it like in winter? You know, when it's cold outside, does the what is it? Is it cold inside the shack? You know, the insulation like in there.
Yeah, it's very cold inside. To stay inside the shack, like inside, stay in the shack, like yeah, it's very cold. Like especially when it's so windy. I remember last no, the time like I was still staying on the shack, like in 2021, there was like a lot of wind, like it's windy, 100 kilometers per hour, like the roof of the shack, like it was like shaking, like pa 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 pa. You see, like I was saying, like to my girlfriend, no, the shack is gonna blow with us away. We have to go out of the shack. And then it was very hard. And also when it's raining, especially when it's raining, like you have to just move the bed from another side of the shack. And then maybe while we are still sleeping, like there's another rain like coming inside the shack. We have to just wake up, move the bed, put the bed to another side of the shack. But like the life of living in the shack is very difficult. Very, very difficult.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. And in summer, it must get very hot as well.
Yeah, yeah, in some like yeah, because myself we was not having have a window even. Just imagine like in summer, like there's no window there. Like I was struggling even to put a window, like maybe like I did make a plan, like I do small window just to open it when it's too hot. And like in December, like I take my girlfriend to the Safer Kids headquarters just to chill there because it's better like to chill there than staying inside the shack.
Yeah.
Like seeming like people like on the ocean and like we every day like we have to walk down to the Safer Kids headquarters just to chill there than staying on the shack because it's too hot, like in summer.
Yeah. Okay, so you get a job at Surfer Kids in 2019. You start working. You build your first house, which is better than most people
Yes,
have ever
yes,
done in their lives. They've never built a house
yes,
themselves. So
yes,
build the
yes,
house,
yes.
and then you discover Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because just did a big transformation in my life. And then we
So
did
do you want to,
started the project. Yeah, I
yeah,
will
tell
explain
us a
about
bit
it.
about this.
Yeah, like the time that we just find the Bitcoin Ekasi project, me and Elman, I was still staying in the shack. So like on that year, like we started the Bitcoin Ekasi project, like I was just coming at work like at 6 o'clock. And then like I have to just put my bag down. I say to my girlfriend, no, I have to find shack. I have to find shop owners because the man want me to find shop owners. So like I was walking around like at night, like looking for the store, like to accept Bitcoin from us. Because I already like noticed the situation of the safer kid now. The safer kid is gonna be dead. So I have to just try my best. So like you can start Bitcoin Ekasi with Herman, like try to find more shops. Because Herman did say to me, like, if we have no shops, this thing not gonna happen. Like the project not is not gonna happen if we have no shops. We must first find shops, and then I'm gonna pay you in Bitcoin, and then you have to spend those Bitcoin in those shops. So that's why, like, I was working hard to find those shops. Like, uh, just walking around. Like my girlfriend just asked me sometimes, "Where are you going?" I say, "No, I have to find shops. I'm going to find shops now." Because like on the day, like I'm there, the safer kids, I'm busy with the kids, I'm coaching the kids. So I don't have time like to walk around in a day looking for the shop. So I have to do that like after work, trying to find shops. And then like most of the owners of the shop, they come like later to collect money. So that's the right time for me. Like I was trying to find owner of the shop. because the guys at the shops, like at the day, like it's only clerks. The guy they are just working for the shop owners. So those one they can't say no. I'm gonna accept Bitcoin. So I was the owner of the shop. So I'm just walking around at night at 10, trying to find more shops, walking around. And I come back like at my house like 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night. Like at night, like trying, like walking around, trying. Like I did find like shop, like one shop, a South African guy, and that guy did say, okay, no, I'm gonna accept Bitcoin from you guys. Because the guy was know me like since the day I was younger, like I was still in primary school. So he did know that I won't bring something like scam to him. Mm. And also like the first shop and then in 2021, in 2022, yeah, in 2022, I did move out on the shack and then I did live in the house, in the proper house, because of Bitcoin. So
So
like now,
so
yes,
hang on. So you use Hadman comes to you. He starts the Bitcoin Ekasi project.
yes,
He
yes,
says,
yes,
"Okay, Luthando, listen, we need to go and sign up shops because the point of this project is we're building a circular economy. So we're going to pay
yes,
the kids at the cert
yes,
school
yes,
and the coaches. We're going to pay them in Bitcoin, and we need to have shops
yes,
locally. These guys live that they can spend their Bitcoin. So it's up to you.
yes, yes,
Go and sign up these shops. So
yes,
now
yes, yes,
every night you're going out, you're speaking to people in the
yes,
township, shop owners to get them on board.
yes,
And
yes.
obviously, it's really difficult, right? Because
Yeah, it's
most
very
people they don't know what Bitcoin is, right? Now you've got to
yeah, yeah, like, yeah, I have to explain to them what is Bitcoin is, and then like I have to do like I have to use platform like Bitrefill, like to buy them airtime just to demonstrate to them, okay, this is real money. You can buy airtime with it, you can buy everything with it. You can go even at Pick and Pay to do some groceries. And also like those guys like the guys like the foreigners, like they are the guy from Ethiopia, like they are the hardest guys. Like because like they did tell themselves like we want money in South Africa. So like if you would just come with Bitcoin thing to them, like it's very hard. And also like when they need money now he have to be there for them. He have to exchange their Bitcoin to fiat. And then like we must not give them hard times because like those guys they can just give up easily. And also,
yeah,
like I was been explaining that to Slew. One of the guys is helping me to onboard shops now. So I've been
yeah,
telling Slew that okay, these guys, if they need money, just be there now. Don't take days. Even if they give you Bitcoin, they say, okay, can you please exchange for me this money, like this amount of money? You have to do that right now. Don't take days, like go because
that's
can
now
give.
5 minutes.
Yeah, now. They want now. You must not just spend days without going back to them because they're gonna say like, no, this thing of you, I don't trust it anymore now. You see. Uh,
Yes. So you had to teach yourself Bitcoin before you could do this. You had to know what you were talking about. So what was your journey like learning about Bitcoin? You know, because you obviously had to learn about Bitcoin before you could go and tell other people about it.
my channel about Bitcoin was so hard. And also like Herman was giving me like hard time. He said, my man, you have to learn this now. Don't take time because we are the one going up to the downtown ship, like to explain Bitcoin, what is it? And then he give me some articles to read, like in Bitcoin inventory. He was giving me that book like to study it, but in via PDF. So every night like I have to read that book at my house, and also like every Tuesday, like we used to have a meeting every Tuesday with Herman. So the time like I'm just going down to the beach, like Tuesday morning, I was just thinking about Bitcoin. What this thing Bitcoin? And then he was telling me about Satoshi Nakamoto. I say, yo, he's like talking Chinese to me. What is Satoshi Nakamoto exactly? Because I don't know those things. was very hard for me, like to learn about Bitcoin. It was very hard, and it give me like hard time. Like you will spend like from 8 o'clock till 2 o'clock, and then leave me like when 2 o'clock I have to go fetch the kids up to the township. When I say okay, let's stop for now, and then next week you have to explain for me these things. It give me homeworks. I have to go read. I have to find. I have to go to do some research. It was very hard. It was very hard. It's because of a man I know what is Bitcoin is today. He was my teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
But now, so how many shops? So okay, so you learned Bitcoin, you're speaking to the shop owners. How many shops have you on board in the local township now?
We have 30 shops in total now. 13.
13.
13.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
so you
13.
got
Yeah.
so you got 13 shop owners in that township to trust you and to listen to you. And
Yes,
I
yes,
don't think
yes.
people understand, people who are listening, to the difficult that is to get people to trust you in that environment,
Mm.
you know, because it's money, you know, and
Yes.
money is scarce there. So if
Yeah,
people
yeah.
scam, that's food that's not on the table tonight, you know. So it's
Mm.
a lot of trust they're placing in you. And now the project
Yes,
is
yes.
what, coming on 3 years old, 2 3 years old, and those shops are still there, right? They're all still accepting Bitcoin.
Yeah, some of them they are still accepting Bitcoin, but only one shop. Like I say to you, those guys they are Ethiopians. Like they are the ones like they are giving us problems. You see, because like I don't know what those guys like they are thinking about. We don't have problems like with the South Africans. Like South Africans, they are very happy. Like one of the shop like I did on board, like first time, like the time we was studying the Bitcoin economy, he's still happy even today.
Mm.
Because like he have some couple of friends like in her savings wallet. Like it's a lady. He have some big couple of friends, like he did save a lot. It's the
Yeah,
one he did save a lot. And then you can see what Bitcoin price is doing now. Because it was like shocked. What the price is come from 200,000 rand. Now it's 800,000 rand. That's a very big difference. He
it's a
did
big
pay.
difference.
Yeah, and also like we have a guy like he's a Kawash guy. The guy I always take the pros at way to watch the pros. And then I pay that guy with Bitcoin. It's very like always everything we do like is always there. Like in this past Saturday, like we were having a Christmas party for the kids, and also he did went there. Like it's always here when we are doing something. It's always like meetups. It's always available. He didn't say no, no, I'm not gonna be available. Just make a plan, just to be there. Mm.
Yes. And so when you were telling people about Bitcoin previously, they had to trust you when you're saying, look, this thing's going up, because they haven't been in Bitcoin. They haven't seen it go from 0 to 200,000. You know, they just got in at
Mm.
200,000. But now it's at 800,000. And now you have
Mm.
much more
Mm.
credibility, right? Now everyone believes you.
Yes, yes,
You've been telling them for
yeah.
3 years, and those
For
listening onto
when
that
was
Bitcoin.
Yeah. When was 200,000 rand one Bitcoin, and now it's up to 800,000 rand. And I don't notice that now. They say, this price of Bitcoin is the king. And then another guy is like, they have shacks. We are painting the shacks there, down there.
Yeah.
For those guys, they are struggling a lot. Like the guys, they are staying on the shacks, same shacks like I was staying with, but we paint those shacks. And then we give those guys like 60 rand in Bitcoin every week. So those guys, they just keep their Bitcoin. Like sometimes they don't use it. Like they want to
Yeah.
save it. When they have like 500 rand, they can go to the shops, make
Yeah.
some like big grocery for
Yeah.
themselves. And one of the guy did save also, like he's living on the shack. We painted him his shack is like he was saving 3,000 rand in his wallet of Satoshi. While like I did paint the checks and then we pay him every week. So we don't use that. He didn't use that money because his job like is working as a security guard. So he didn't just keep it on his phone that money. Now on his Jade Hype wallet now he have like
The man,
seven
the man's
thousand.
got a, don't tell people how much money he's got in his Jade. He's got
Okay.
This man has got a jade though. That's
Yes,
crazy. So he's got a hardware wallet now.
yes, yes. He can had wallet. You
Nice.
did see that. You did see the tweet. You don't see the tweet that real man. Yeah, yeah. He has a couple of friends for
Like,
his jade
jade for
wallet
me.
now.
That's where the jade came from.
Yes.
But
Wow.
it's amazing to see that these guys are. So this is the evolution, right? So people have no Bitcoin. They find out about it. They start earning and saving, and it's small. Bitcoin's growing. They keep it on their phone or wallet, Satoshi. And now, next step, that's got a hardware wallet, and they're storing their Bitcoin
Yes,
in a hardware wallet.
yes,
And
yes, yes.
obviously, they understand why. They've learned why, because you can't trust a wallet that someone else is holding your Bitcoin. You must keep it
Yes,
yourself.
yes, yes. Yes, yes. I did explain that to the guy. I say, no, this wallet you are using now is for someone else. So that someone he can close anytime. And then you're gonna lose your Bitcoin. So it's better to
Yeah.
have this hard wallet to keep your own Bitcoin. So no one is owning the Bitcoin, no one is your Bitcoin. It's just you. You can keep your Bitcoin offline. And
Yeah.
then the guy was so happy.
And so the guys who don't have Jade hardware wallets, I understand Herman at the Bitcoin Ekasi has got he's got a seed kit that you can hammer the seeds onto seed plates as well, onto the washers.
Yes,
And so
yes,
are the
yes.
guys using those too.
No, no, not yet, not yet. You're
Yeah.
gonna,
That's next
yeah,
step.
yeah. I'm gonna do that next year to them.
Yeah.
Just we don't want to be just like to them, like giving them like a lot of stuff. I want them to just get tools to something, and then next step I'm gonna go to them again and say, okay, buy washers for yourself, and then I'm gonna show you how to hammer the washers with the words. So next year I'm planning to do that because those guys they can lose that money. They're gonna come to me, they're gonna blame me like I'm the one
Yeah.
who's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter if it's Wallet or Satoshi who rug pulled them.
Mm.
You're the one they got
Yeah,
to
yeah.
speak to.
Yes, yes, they're gonna come back to me, they're gonna say what I'm going to do now, and then me I'm gonna stressing and then I'm gonna tell everybody, no, this guy he did lost his money on his jade wallet, and then he's gonna blame us, say, no, no,
Yes.
that thing is a scam, you see.
Yeah.
So they will want us to help them back. You see,
Yeah.
avoid those things. Yeah.
And so it started out just you and Herman. And now are there other people in the community who are understanding how Bitcoin works and they sharing and teaching other people as well? Or how's that
Yes,
going?
yeah. Yeah, we have a teacher here, Sasa. He's the one who's teaching the kids. And then next year we are planning to go to the adults. We want to teach the adults about Bitcoin diploma. So like as a team, like we already finished the book and then we did write some tests about the book. So we want to just give the adults and then we want to educate like the people from church. Like we did find like it's easy like to do it with the church, and then we did find pastors and then ask pastors that they can give us the people they attend their church. And then we already have some list of those people. So next year we're gonna start like teaching those candidates about Bitcoin. Maybe around February, we're gonna start that project to teach the people around this township because like many people in this township they don't believe Bitcoin
Hmm.
because like they think Bitcoin is a scam.
Yep.
So everyone like here is just ignore like what you are doing in this township. But they just thought like, okay, this guy they are doing something like scam. And then many people they did scam like they did join scam like before and then they did lose like many money to scammers. Those people they say, okay, we are using Bitcoin, but they don't use Bitcoin. They just want to scam them and then run away.
Yes.
So
And
people
this is the
like they
problem.
still mm,
This is the problem. The scammers, eh? The scammers create
mm,
problems for everyone.
yeah, the scammer, very trade problem for everyone. Yeah. Because there was a latest scammer in the town, and then people like you can see like a long queue of people. They just go there to invest their money. I keep saying to them, okay, if someone is asking you money, he says he's doing Bitcoin. That's not Bitcoin. It's a scam. You see. People must just give you like some wallets and then say, okay, buy Bitcoin. Don't just hang your money to someone. That's a scammer. I always keep telling people like that. Like what you are doing here, we don't ask money from them. Like the barber shop guy, like I did go to him and then explain to him about Bitcoin. And one first word he did ask me that you're gonna ask money from me. I just say, no, 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 I'm not gonna ask money from you. I say, okay, you're gonna use this thing, this Bitcoin. I want to cut just my haircut to you and then I'm gonna pay you in Bitcoin. Like I do, like I did like in with rents. Like I always come to your barber and then you cut my hair, I give you like 50 rand cash. So now I'm gonna give you Bitcoin. Because like where I'm working now, I'm no longer like getting my money like in rand. So I'm just getting my money in Bitcoin. So it's better like get used to this, like because I don't have any cash now. So I have to pay you in Bitcoin. And also like he did explain to me about the story of his friend was scammed. He said, no, my friend, that's why I'm asking you, are you gonna ask me money? I said, no, 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 I'm not gonna ask you money. Let me explain that one of his friends is scam a lot of money. And then now stressing because he did borrow some money to people and then he want to put there on the scammers and then he lose all that money. I say, no, no, I'm not like that. I'm not gonna ask you money. The guy is still happy from today, from that day and today. Because the guy they are from Congo. So they just using Bitcoin like to buy like bit refill, like using bit refill, airtime, vouchers, and also like they like those things like Hollywood, those games. They like to play those games. So like they just buy airtime and vouchers.
Yep. Yeah. So is that how you tell people the difference? You say, listen, if someone is scamming you, they're going to ask you to give them money.
Yes, yes, yeah.
To know it's not a scam, not asking you for
Mm.
any money at all. I'm giving you information.
Yes, yes. I'm just
The information is
yeah,
valuable.
yeah, yeah. That's everything is free. Like you never get scammed. So if you can take this like information I give to you, you will never fall for scammers again. And then some of the people they believe me because like I did grow up in this township. Since I was in trade R, I was this township. Many people they know me. I can't
Yeah.
come with something like fake to them and then trying to scam them.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely. And tell me, so for you personally now, obviously you understand Bitcoin and you've seen how your savings have grown and how your life has gone from, building your own shack and living in a shack to living in a house, made out of bricks. And your life
Mm.
has gotten better because of Bitcoin. Do other people see that and say, okay, if Bitcoin's working for Luthando, maybe Bitcoin will work for me, and they try to follow your example?
Yes, like the junior coaches, like they see that. Like they like say like always tell me like, yeah, you're my role model and I want to be like you. I want to be in the plane. I want to go overseas like I was in Lugano. So like was my first time to get inside the plane, like even to leave South Africa. It's because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin did like it did like I was not dreaming about going overseas.
Yeah.
Even me in the plane was not something in my mind while I
Yeah.
was growing up. I was saying, no, I'm not gonna leave South Africa. I'm gonna live here till I'm old and then I'm gonna die here in South Africa without seeing another countries. But because of Bitcoin, it did show me that everything is possible if you
Yeah.
use Bitcoin and then you save in Bitcoin. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. And you save in money, and you save in money that no one can take away from you. Like
Yes.
you've got your 12 words in your head. Like no one can take that
Yeah.
away from you.
No, no one can take that away from me. And if you like the banks, they will like no one can see what I have in my Jade wallet now. It's only me I can see that. Not even like the time I German was giving me like money in fiat, like I was not thinking about saving my money in the bank because I know that thing and then also like I'm gonna put my money, they make 10,000, and then I'm gonna end up using that money because I'm going to the mall like every weekend. I'm gonna say, no, I want to buy this thing. Like I see nice clothes there, I have to go to my bank to take out that money. So in Bitcoin, if you have Bitcoin inside your wallet, you will never think about taking out that money there because you're gonna think like twice. I can go there, take the money. No, no, I must not do that. Like always, like sometimes I can be in the corner, but I'll never think about to go to my Jade wallet and then withdraw those Bitcoin. Well, I'm just thinking about the future. No, no, I have to keep it. I have two sons, and then those sons like they have to go like to school, and then I have to make those boys like men's. You know about my culture. They will take the boys to the mountains. So that
Yeah.
thing is gonna hurt those boys. It's gonna hurt my child to go to school. So that's the problem. I can just keep stacking sets. Because like, and then I have to marry. I have to marry, and then I do have a both rings. The ring, you know the ring.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah. I
both
know the
ring.
ring.
Where you got?
I bought one. I
Yeah,
bought one last year. I know the ring.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that ring, I'm gonna marry my girlfriend with that ring. I'm gonna put some sets, some two called there, and then I'm gonna say, okay, I marry you now, without taking the money to her parents. Say no, there's the money. I'm gonna just give a ring. Say I'm gonna marry you
So
this ring here.
you must find out from her dad if he will take Bitcoin rather than cows, bola bola.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will find out. I will find out. But you need to take Bitcoin because my
Yeah,
girlfriend.
he doesn't.
Yeah, my girlfriend need to have some knowledge about what I'm doing because I always share some knowledge to him about Bitcoin.
Yeah,
What's the difference about banks and Bitcoin? Always, you know that. She know that.
yeah.
Uh,
And has it? So you say Bitcoin's changed your perception on saving and money
he,
completely?
he was said, complete. I was not thinking about saving my money. I didn't just go there and say, okay, I'm gonna save this money, 2,000 rand to the bank. No, no, no. I didn't say saving. I start while I was starting using Bitcoin. So Bitcoin did change my mentality of saving. I say, no, man,
Yeah,
this thing is better to keep your money with it because one day it's gonna change my life a lot.
yeah,
And
yeah,
also like that time Herman like was telling me about Bitcoin, like it was around 1 million rand in November 2021 was million rand. And I was saying to Herman, no, 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 I'm too late. I'm too late to save in Bitcoin because it's already 1 million rand. He said, no, no, man, don't worry. It's gonna crash again. And then I did see that. Okay, it's going down again.
to 200,000.
Oh, yeah, yeah. People have told me, I say, oh, yeah, this thing, like, it
That was
keep
my
telling me
chance.
that. Yeah, yeah, he keep telling me about heavy. He say, no, it's gonna go up and then we're gonna go down. I say, okay, now I understand. Okay, every 4 years is heavy. So you have to
Yeah,
stack more, like, while Bitcoin is down, you have to stack more set. Then when you go up, you have to take some profit and then you must leave some Bitcoin as well. Don't sell it all. And then I also like have that mind. If he went up and then I'm gonna take some money and then leave some, and then it's gonna trash and then I'm gonna stack again while it's down.
yeah,
Because
but
like
you must also know that when you take that risk when you try to trade, when you say, okay, now I'm going to
mhm,
sell something because it's high, and then you sell and
mhm,
it keeps going up, and it goes up
yes, yes.
another triple, and then
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah, Nico. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
trading.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait that money for long term saving, not short terms. No.
Absolutely. Okay,
Yes,
so,
yes,
so you said you went to Lugano. So you went to Switzerland to the conference, and then you went to Ghana to the African Bitcoin conference as well. What were you
yes, yes.
doing at the conference? Did you go and speak, or did you just go as an attendee to happening there?
Okay, when I was in Lugano, I was there to be a speaker. So I did talk about the onboarding shop and success. Also, like that was my first time to be in front of the people, like explaining what I'm doing. Like I was stressing, like I was really stressing. But I was not stressing like while I was here in Musibay in South Africa. The day I just arrived there in Lucano, I did say, yo, this thing is happening now. I have to go on stage, talk about what I'm doing in the Bitcoin Ekasi. I was stressing a lot. And then that day we did have a podcast at Lucano, Plan B, with the guys there were just organizing the conference. So I didn't get like in the morning. I was talking. My presentation was at 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock afternoon. And in the morning, Herman did tell me that okay, we're gonna go do a podcast now in the morning, and then we did that podcast. After that podcast, my stress like did go like a little bit down. And I was saying, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. And then another guy in Roman, Roman from Bitcoin Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening. Yeah, I was listening. He was presentation, and then after he did present, I said, "No, man, Roman, I did see him. He did it. So I also gonna did it, but I'm gonna just talk there, no problem." And then I went on stage, and then I did talk, and then people then did ask me like many questions about the presentation I did there. So it was easy after like I was talking, like after my talking, and then I was like relieved, like I feel like no, I don't stress now. I ask people what they want to know. So like I went to Ghana, and then in Ghana I was not going to just I was not a speaker there. I was just going to for the experience and then meet more people. And then I was having a task from Herman to try talk with Peter McCormack, the guy here biggest podcast. Like I did that, and then I did meet the guy, and then I did take a picture with Peter McCormack, and what do I say? Like I did explain to the guy, no, I'm the guy. Like I'm working for Bitcoin Ekasi project. And the guy was just like, ah, it's a film of Aubrey. He said, no, no, I remember Aubrey. I did see that film. I said, yeah, I'm that guy. Like, I'm working for the Bitcoin as a project community leader. And then he said, no, he's going to come this side to visit our project. And also, I was so happy. Like, they say, no, no, you must come there. You must come to just film our project to see what we are doing there. You're going to be happy to see what we are doing there. And the guy said, no, I'm going to try to come. So I'm waiting for him to come now. He have to come. He have to put us like all over the world. People they have to know
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it's winter in England now, so he's going to want to leave there anytime, I'm sure. It's kakle at the
Mhm.
moment, so he'll be here for
Yeah,
some.
yeah. Yeah, for some.
You must try to convince him to come to the Cape Town Bitcoin
Yeah.
conference. He's got
Yes,
a
yes,
month
yeah.
left to buy himself a ticket.
Wow.
But then I hear you speaking at the Cape Town Bitcoin conference as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak there as well, but I don't have stress. I don't have stress about speaking there. But the panels, like if everyone can put me on the panels, but I will try. But you tell me that the panel they are the most difficult things to talk about to present because the panels you don't do slides. You just go there. Someone's gonna ask you questions, and then you have to answer those questions like the way he ask you about. You have to give them like right answer. Panel they are the most difficult things than to present.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so tell me, so we're going to see you in January for the conference in Cape Town.
Yes.
What is your vision? Where do you think Bitcoin Ekasi? Where do you see Bitcoin Ekasi going over the next 5 years? What's your plan and vision for where it goes?
Oh, okay. Like my vision about Bitcoin cards, if I can see like most of the shop like here in this area, like where Bitcoin cards is, like they are accepting Bitcoins. Like many people here in this township, like I want to see them like they are using Bitcoin. So like next year, maybe next year, like we are planning to build like a building like Hope House. So maybe like people they're gonna believe of what we are doing here if they see that building is happening down there in front of the school, like close to the ocean when you go down the beach. So if we can build that building, people are gonna come like trying to listen what Bitcoin really is. So we are just renting a house now here in Zinyoka, the proper house, like it's house, like normal house. So people maybe that's the problem. They don't just come and ask what you guys what are you doing here? Because most of people they don't come here. Like they are just walk past always past the center. They don't come. So maybe if we can have that that building there, and then they're gonna come. Most of them they're gonna come, and also like one of the councillor here in this township is so keen for us to go paint one of his shack because that guy here like is the farmer. He have cows, he have goats, so he just take people from Eastern Cape and then they just live on that shack. So we did see like most of the shack down there, they are painted like some locals. They have nice locals, and then you want his shack also to be painted. So if I can paint that house of him and then pay him in Bitcoin every week, maybe he will convince like many people like to start learning about Bitcoin and then study. Because what words did give me that he say to me like he support Bitcoin. He support the work that we are doing in this township, trying to change this township. Because most of the shop in this township, like they did get robbed like every day. Like you will see like another shop robbery up there was happening last night. And then one of the owner, he did shot on his head while we're in Lugano, we are man. And then I hear with one call with the guy that he was is helping me about the onboarding of the shop. He said no, one of the shop owners did get shot on the head and then died because of those tongues they were want to rob his man or his shop. So like the guy who see what we are doing is really like Bitcoin security for the shop because you will receive Bitcoin on your phone, and then that's a security. And then they can take your phone, run away with your phone, but you'll get your Bitcoin back. It's not like fiat. If they take your money, it's gone. But if they can take your phone, you will never worry about your phone. You will worry about the phone, yeah, and then that Bitcoin you will get it back. Always explain that to the shops, like, no, Bitcoin is just a security of your money. Try to get it and then use it and then accept payments. So I want to see a lot of people they are using Bitcoin in this township.
Yeah,
That's my dream
and
about Bitcoin.
it's people don't understand who live, like people living in Lugano. They don't understand that you run in a shop
Yeah.
and people come and shoot you and they take
Yes,
your 500 rand
yeah.
you've got. They'll take it. They'll shoot you for your 500 rand.
Yes. People they don't understand it because those things like shop robbery, they are not happening in Lucano.
No,
They are
no,
they are not happening in Lucano. Just happening here in South Africa. Because here in South Africa, like many people they are not working. It's a lack of like unemployment, drugs. Many people they are doing drugs. So they are not working, they want to buy drugs. So that's the thing, like they make them to go rob shops because they see those guys, they are not from here in South Africa. They are from like Africa to another country. So we have to go rob them, take the money from them. And also like most of the guys, they don't want to work. They just want to hang around in the township. And also like one night they did stole our TV here at Bitcoin Ekasi Center. They stole our TV. And then one morning you just wake up, there's no TV. You see, like those things, like they are happening, they will happening. Like I wish also like I did see like in El Salvador there was a lot of crime there. As soon they did make Bitcoin as a legal tender, and then crime just like drop. And also here, many people they can just like start a Bitcoin and try to use Bitcoin, and then the crime like it will just drop a lot.
Can you imagine South Africa if the crime went away like it did in El Salvador? How amazing this country would be.
Yo, it will be very, very amazing. And then you want to create like more jobs for the
Yep.
people, like, you pay them in Bitcoin. And then
Yep.
maybe they will start like using it. And man, like Herman did mention that we have to start like a project, like we use the parky and then we just go around the township, like we have people like they're working for us. They're just sweeping the streets, pick up the papers, and then we pay those guys in Bitcoin. Just with is that like we want to create more jobs for the people they are living in this township. And also we have the garden master now for us. The guy like is just cleaning the card for us, and then we pay that guy in Bitcoin every week. So like we wish to give more people more job opportunity.
Absolutely. All right, Luthando, I think we're going to wrap it there. Before we go though, where can people find you online? Where can people follow your work on Twitter or where have you got where can people find you?
Oh, okay, like I'm active now. I'm no longer active like the more like in Facebook. Since like I just started this project, I'm active more on Twitter. You can find me like Luthando SAPTC. That's my handle on Twitter. Yeah.
All right. All right, great. I'll put it in the description of the video. People can find you. Luthando, thank you so much. This has been a great conversation. I really enjoyed it, man. And I'm going to see you in about a month's time, 6 weeks' time in Cape Town. We're going to have a braai. We're going to talk some cuck. It's going to be great.
Yeah. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait.
Great.
I can't wait.
We'll go for a surf as well, but you must remember there's cold water in Cape Town, so you must bring your thick wetsuit.
Yeah, in Musintek. I been there. I was in Musintek. You know, the water there is very cold.
No, that's warm.
Very, very cold.
We'll take you to the campsite side. It's much colder.
Oh, to the camping, yeah. Yeah, I can just go there. I will go there as well. No problem.
Bring it over for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you must suit you the hoodie. Yeah, just to close my
you don't get the surface, yeah.
Yes. Because Cape Town water is very cold. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
All right, Luthando. Great, man. We'll chat soon. Thank you very much.
Okay, nice.
Good evening,
Okay, sharp. Nice to meet you.
You too, man. Cheers. Bye.